name is Judy, and if you are returning, thank you for coming back. In today's video, I'm going to do a short haul from Homegoods, from World Market, from HomeSense, and also from Restoration Hardware Outlet. So I'll start by showing you guys a couple of things that I got. Some of the things that I purchased were these napkins from World Market. I got 10 pieces. My table seats 8, but I got 10 pieces because you always want to have extra just in case they stop selling these. I at least have 2 extra ones. So these napkins, they are 20 by 20, pretty large pieces, and they are 100% linen. I love the way they flow. I love the tone, the texture, like that. Very, very organic. I love it. And I also feel like linen, it might not be the easiest fabric to take care of, but if you take care of it properly, something like this can last you a long time. And these costed about $5.99, so that's one of the things that I got. I also got these 2 sets of placemats. These are placemats. They come in a pack of 4, and I bought 2, so I got 8 of these. And what I love the most about these napkins is, first of all, the texture on them. You see that? Almost looks like not a balab, but it's also like linen, but it's a little bit more thicker than linen. See that? And another thing I love is, you see how one side is like a khaki and the other side is like a beige color. So I love them. They're good size. They are 13 by 19 inches placemat. So I got 8 pieces of this. Look at that. I thought that was really, really cute and neutral enough to set a table with. And I also, from Homegoods, I got 2 table runners. The reason why I got these table runners is not because of their length. My table needs at least 102 inches, but these are 16 by 90 inches. So they're a few inches short, but I love the tone, the texture, and just the feel of it. You know, it looks very linen-like. I'm into linen right now. Can't tell me nothing. I've started buying linen beddings and I can't go back. I just won't stop buying linen pretty much. But I was thinking of layering these table runners together and just use them as base. I'm gonna use them as my base for a Thanksgiving decoration base. So I'm going to decorate with pumpkins and you know, those fall foliage leaves and all that good stuff. So I bought 2 of these. I might keep both of them, or I might just use one of them and return the other one, but love it. All right. And the next store I went to, oh, these are also from Homegoods. I got this book. I've been looking for these books for a while now, but I found this Chanel book. It's a coffee table book, but because I've been waiting so long to get one of these, there were so many of them that day. That was the most fascinating thing, but I just needed one. But then the following day I went to a different Homegoods, and I mean actually HomeSense, and I found this other one. But I'll tell you, my favorite is this one because of the sleeve. It comes in this sleeve that has, you know, the colorful detail in the front, colorful detail in the back, but the book itself fits in this sleeve over here. My style would need this. I don't love color that much. least for now, right? But I love the way the book is white. It's neutral by itself. See that? And the cover is very malleable and soft. Now, if you have kids, you might want to leave it in your in the sleeve. My kids don't bother my decor. They don't even care. Anyway, if you have kids, you might want to leave it. You might want to leave this book in the sleeve, or just style it in a shelf where they can reach them and color all over. But I love this book. See if I can. So there's that, and there is this right here, pretty big. I will use them either in the shelves or on the coffee table book to style them. And then the other book that I got, oh my goodness, was this Manalo Blindhead coffee table book. The only reason why I love this book, again, not because of the sleeve, because I don't love that much color. It's giving me, I looked it up online. The book itself is a beige cream linen cover, and it's very neutral. That's the reason why I got it. Otherwise, I'll lose this for sure. I'll lose the sleeve for sure. I don't care for it. The book is huge. The book is very heavy, and it reminds me of the Tom Ford book in a way. But I would love this more if the sleeve was gone. So I am not very sure if I'm gonna keep it, because to be honest, it's not very cheap. This is not a very cheap book. So I'm gonna sit on this and see how much I can take. The next thing I got were pillow covers from Restoration Hardware outlets. And I got two of these. I already styled them in here. I got two of these pillowcase covers from Restoration Hardware outlet. These pillowcase covers are originally about $165. You know I'm not gonna spend that much money on a pillowcase cover. So for 30 to 70% sales that they usually have at the outlets, which I've never been there before, by the way. I've never been to the Restoration Hardware outlets before. I've been to the store in a different, I think I was in New Jersey, just for inspiration. Very expensive store and all. But sometimes you go to these really expensive stores not to purchase anything, but to get inspiration, to kind of see when you go to these other regular stores if you can find items that look more like their decor style, and you can incorporate that in your, in your interior design. Now, these pillow covers were not exactly that cheap, but the reason why I picked them again is because of the fabric, and I know they're going to last me a long time. These are 100% linen, and you know their fabrics are amazing. Restoration Hardware fabrics, textiles in general, are amazing. If you want really good curtains, if you want really good pillow covers, I'm talking about vintage velvets, I'm talking about 100% linen or really organic cotton fabrics, Restoration Hardware sell them, but they're very expensive. So the trick is to go to their outlets and scout for those kind of things. When I went in there, I wasn't looking for furniture, because I knew I wasn't in the budget. I wasn't even planning on buying furniture, but I knew I wanted the little things. And when I saw their textiles, I went crazy. They got beautiful 100% linen bed sheets, duvet covers that I really want, but I'm not willing to spend as much money. So I was talking to the manager, and the manager was telling me that sometimes the items are marked wrong. I bought these two over here. So there's a 22 by 22 pillow covers, and I love the fact that they are reversible. I can style them on this side, or I can style them on this other side. And also they have zippers. This is another thing. Even when you go on Homegoods or HomeSense or any other store, always buy pillows that have zippers on them. I'll tell you why. because you can take that cover off and wash it, one. But when they seal everything in, it tells you one thing. The feeling that the filler that they have in that pillow is not good. It could be the poly fillers, it could be a mixture of feathers or something else, which that happens, a blend, it could happen. If you have a pillow that has a case that has a zipper, it's a good thing. It's a good thing because you can get rid of the insert and keep the cover. But if the cover has a zipper, you can just buy that pillow for the cover. You take that cover and you put in your really nice inserts that you might have on the side. Does that make sense? So always buy pillows for the cover. If the cover is in good condition, it has a zipper, the stitching is amazing, good size, and it looks like good fabric, the texture, everything, the tones are great, buy it for that reason. And then if you have your inserts at home or pillows that you kind of not like in the covers at the moment, go exchange them. That's what I did here. So I got that, and I got this one, and I also got a third pillow cover. This is 100% linen and suede right here. See that? It's 100% linen and suede edges. And just look at the body of this. Look at the way it flows. This is the thing with these luxury stores. They will make you not like your regular stores, right? Once you shop at Restoration Hardware, you're like, what does Homegoods have to give? I'm like, I'll never leave Homegoods, right? But the texture, they feel and look so luxurious. I mean, even the linen, you know, sometimes you expect linen to be so rough and, you know, but this looks so good and it feels so good. This pillow cover is also 22 by 22. So I don't have an extra 22 by 22 insert. I just ordered it and I'm waiting for it to come in so I can style it in the family room with this one. And then the other things that I got from Restoration Hardware were curtains. I got 2 panels, 50 by 120. My guest room has very high ceilings, so the window in there needs about 120 inches, and it's so hard to get good quality curtain panels that are that long and inexpensive. So when I went to Restoration Hardware and I found they have a ton of curtains, I spent 2 hours there just making sure. But I got this. I got 2 of this. Like I said, I got 2 of these 50 by 120. They're long. This is vintage velvet. And what I loved about these is that they are lined, as you can see. They are lined and they are thick, you guys. They are thick, so soft. They have the rod pocket here, which I was thinking of using. You know how I love the, what is it called, the rings and the clips, to use them to hang them up. But we'll see. I haven't ordered the clips yet and the rings, so we'll see how that goes. But this was a kicker, right? These things go for this dimensions. This goes for $365 original price. Now you know your girl is gonna pay that much for curtains. Yeah, that's a lot of money. So one panel was marked $70. Great. That's a good deal for this. I'll tell you that. But the other panel was marked $30, right? So I went to the manager and I wanted to figure out, so I want to buy these 2 panels here, but they are marked differently. And she rang them. She rang the first one, it was $30. And she said, if the other one rings at 70, I'm gonna give you the other one at 30. And they rang at 30. That's something, when you go there, let them ring the prices and make sure that, you know, because these 2 pieces were $60. These 2 pieces, when you go to Restoration Hardware, you'll be paying, if you're not a member, I don't know that was a member's price, because you know how they have that membership price where you pay $100 membership fee for a whole year and you get a specific discount. And if you don't have that membership, you pay a little bit more for the same price. But these in their website is $365 for one panel. That means I would have paid a good over $700 for both. I paid $60. So I love good items, good quality, but I love a good bargain even more. And because normally they will be like, yeah, that's not wrong. It's not supposed to be 30, it's supposed to be 70, and they can stick to that. But she was nice enough. So anyway, that's that with the haul, guys.